There's a lot of hidden sewing treasures over at Sam's Club, so come shopping with me today. First up, there's flowers. There's real flowers, there's fake flowers, and they're essential in the sewing room for photos, for just overall happiness. You have to go get yourself some flowers. Sam's Club has discounted gift cards available for different craft stores. So you see this is a $50 gift card, but it's only for $47.88. So you can stack your deals. You have your coupons on hand, and then if you use your gift card, that's the savings on top of that. Command hooks have a ton of uses in the sewing room. I use them to hang mini quilts, but they also are a good resource on your machine to hang your scissors. I have two sets of these storage bins in my sewing room. There's all sorts of uses where they fit embroidery hoops really well. I put my scraps in them. Sometimes projects just float in there. There's just endless possibilities and they stack really well. This club sells sewing machines, and my little entry level brother sewing machine served me well for well over 10 years, and it's worth picking up and having on hand. Swing by the pen aisle because they have a lot of options. My favorite is these friction pens. You can iron over them and the ink goes away, but even just your standard pen has a lot of utility to it. The whiteboard is essential for organizing all your deadlines and your projects, but if you already have a whiteboard, pick up these little pens that are erasable with a damp cloth. It just really spices up your sewing room and makes organizing a lot more fun. I adore this little organizer. It's smaller than it looks. You can see my iron here for scale, and it organizes all your cross stitch or your needles, just any tiny little notions fit into these little drawers, and you can also travel with it. So you can take English paper piecing with you. Love it. I picked up even more towels and little dishcloths today. Just any kind of linens that you can easily put an embroidery on is worth picking up. These anti-fatigue cushion mats were so essential in my life, and I didn't know how bad I needed it until I got one. I had a lot of lower back pain and even my neck was hurting, and my husband picked this up. So they've got these two different colors. You can coordinate it with your sewing room. It'll be really cute and functional. This little three-tier basket stand comes into the rotation a lot. Right now, I'm basting on my kitchen island, so it has basting tools in it along with some extra projects. These little baggies are great for organizing your different scraps or your cut pieces. You can put your fabric labels in there and travel along with them or just keep them organized. I love them along with paper plates that you can stack and keep everything layered. These plain t-shirts are also in that embroidery category where you can personalize these for gifts. Ribbons come up a lot, whether you're gifting or you have a special craft to coordinate with it. I love picking up these wide ribbons from Sam's Club. I say my fan is the number one notion in my sewing room. It keeps me cool, but the new ones now have USB ports. You can plug into them, and I'm always moving it around, and I love my fan. Coloring books come up a lot with applique inspiration. You can trace over them or you can print them onto fabric and make custom labels. Just have a ton of uses with coloring books. And worst case scenario, it keeps your kids busy. Today, Sam's Club had this little embroidery set. It looked amazing. I'm adoring cross stitch right now. I do it while I watch TV at night. So I am so excited to let you know how this little project goes. And then Sam's Club sells different books, but they also have a magazine stand, and I'm always able to find my favorite quilting magazines over there.